This is a prophecy. Dutch Sheets shares how he had 6 fingers on his hand and how it prevented him from being able to fight the giants. Find out what he did and how God is going to defeat the spiritual giants that are ahead. You'll be inspired and encouraged to join the fight, the good fight of faith. Be encouraged. Take a look. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFNtv. Dutch Sheets was given a prophetic dream showing that he had 6 fingers on both hands standing in the valley of giants. You know, giants are known to have 6 fingers on both hands, 6 fingers, 6 toes on both feet. But God shows them very specifically by cutting those off that you don't fight the way they fight. We have weapons that are not of this world, right? And also, we're going to hear a prophetic word and dream about 1,000 barges of oil being prayed over for 1,000 years in Israel, being sent to America to be poured over and totally anoint America with this oil. Is this exciting? Very exciting. Let's join it now. You see these things that are happening where you're so tempted to just respond to it physically. Maybe you're exhausted because you've been trying to respond to all this spiritual battles that are taking place spiritually, but you're responding to them physically, And he tells us we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high places, against powers and principalities, spiritual wickedness. But we have the authority of God to be able to cast those things down. But we can find ourselves trying to fight this enemy in the physical. We won't win. As a matter of fact, God showed Dutch Sheets that he had 6 fingers on both hands. You know who had 6 fingers on both their hands? The giants, the valley of giants. They were known because they had 6 fingers on each hand. And God says, you can't fight it like they fight it. You can't fight these giants like that. And they literally came and cut his fingers off. As a matter of fact, take a look.
They come to me all the time. Guy sent me one yesterday. A trusted prophet. It's not even about this message. I was in the valley of Rephaim, where David is called. Rephaim means giants, the valley of the giants. It's where David had the God of the breakthrough, where the wind blew through the trees. The God of breakthrough came to him in the valley of Rephaim. You were there, he said, to fight giants. But he said, and you had the boxing gloves, and that's all a part of that appeal to heaven journey, where I said to knock out giants, you have to wear these 2 gloves, covenant and Everlast and Evergreen. Covenant with God and a revelation of who he is. That's how you take out giants. He said you were there and you had the gloves hanging around your neck, but you couldn't get them on because you had 6 fingers on each hand. And the giants, and biblically, they had 6 fingers, 6 toes. And you kept thinking, how do I defeat these giants? I can't get these gloves on. And God came to him and said, you're not supposed to have 6 fingers. I'm going to have to cut a digit off of each hand so you can get these gloves on. He said, you can't fight the way they fight. You think you need 6 fingers. You think you need to be as big and as whatever as the giants so you can take them out. But you don't have to be. You have to be what I made you to be. And you have to wear my gloves, so I'm going to cut those fingers off so you can get the gloves on. He said, God cut them off. You didn't cry. You didn't whimper. It didn't hurt. He said, I saw those bloody things hit the ground, and you put the gloves on, knocked out the giants. These kind of dreams are coming to me all the time now, John. Who would think of that stuff?
So you think about it, he couldn't get those 6-fingered hands into the gloves called Everlast, the boxing glove, and Evergreen, which is the tree that represents covenant. That this is fought by the strength of the Lord and covenant with God, because God makes a covenant that everything. Let every man be a liar and God be the truth. When God says something, you can believe what God says and you can speak it out and decree and declare it. And it's exciting to be able to see that. And it's exciting that we don't have to fight it in our own strength, that we just begin to speak by faith what God is saying, be in agreement. If 1 could put 1,000 to flight, 2 could put 10,000 to flight. Think about that. 3 can put 100,000 to flight. When we get in unity and agreement in prayer and speaking and prophesying, major defeats can happen to the enemy. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Subscribe. Listen, together we can touch the world. That's right. Subscribe below. Right. Wait. Don't go away. Subscribe. We're going to touch the world. You know, a lot of people want to abide with the Lord, but they just don't have a plan to do it. You can request that plan today at iabide.org. Hey, be sure to check us out at VFNkb.com and also join the VFNkb community at VFNkbcommunity.com. Listen, your success is our success is your success, and our success together is kingdom success.